Okie dokie. All right, my loves, let's get going. Hope you have all had a lovely week so far. Getting ready for a nice, quick half an hour Pilates flow. As always, just working within any restrictions you have. If you have any injuries or if you haven't done class for a while, etc., just listening to your body. And let's get started. So find comfortable seated posture, finding a lovely tall spine to begin, and just connecting with our Pilates breath this morning. So taking some nice slow deep inhales through the nose and nice controlled exhales through the mouth. Taking the breath a little longer than you feel comfortable. So breathing in and exhaling. Keeping that nice pursed exhale. 2 more breaths, deep breath in and exhale. And 1 more like that, deep breath in and exhale. Lovely. Okay, let's take a few stretches for the upper body. So just taking one hand down to the mat, reaching the other arm up and just taking a nice side bend, reaching over, feeling your opposite side staying down, and then just take that head down towards the knee and then gently back up to the side, pressing the mat away and coming all the way up second side. Other hand comes down, reaching over. Good. Making sure we're keeping that hip down, head comes down to the knee. Gently back up and drawing the body up. Lovely, guys. Okay, let's make our way down onto our back. So just swing your legs around and then moving through our posture to come down onto our spine, sitting nice and tall. Lovely tall back, and then rolling down through the spine. Each section of our back slowly releasing down. Good. And then take your knees in towards your chest and just start to enjoy a little bit of a rock here across the lower back. So just finding any areas that feel tight. You may just sort of want to like hold the knees there, focusing a little bit more, applying pressure to those tight areas. And then just taking the legs up, have a lovely stretch through the back of the legs, reaching the arms up. And then take your other ankle on top, same thing. Little gentle rock. Lovely. Okay, bringing our knees to touch, feet touching, knees touching. Take the arms out to a T position and then just gently drop your knees to one side. Taking the gaze away from the knees. Feeling the shoulder of the opposite side pulling down. Engage the core, draw the legs up and gently over to the second side. Same thing, keep that opposite shoulder drawing down. Find that nice twist. Lovely work. And back to center. Okay, we're actually going to start with our bridge today. So we're going to warm up our spine before our core, which I usually don't do, but just trying to find some other variations of the warm-up with this class. So I'm going to start by imprinting our lower back. So tucking the pelvis, draw the abdominals down as you lift your lower abdominal area. So these lower pelvic floor muscles engaging and lifting, pressing the hands firmly down. And then we're going to follow that tuck. So press down into your feet, continue to scoop the core as you start to unpeel your spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way to reach that peak position at the top. We squeeze the glutes here, rise up onto the balls of the feet, and gently ease your way down. Nice and smooth, 1 vertebrae at a time. Really slow and mindfully as you lower down. At the bottom, we're going to drop the heels, drop your bottom down and just lift your knees and feet up off the mat to find a little tabletop. And we're just going to take 1 toe tap bring it back in, and exhale, place the feet back down. So just a little kind of combination. Tuck the pelvis, squeeze abdominals, draw them up. Take your time with this movement, going as slow as you can. At the top, squeezing a bit more underneath the glutes, rising up onto the balls of the feet, and then gently roll your way down through the spine. Nice and slowly, good, nice. Drop your bottom down, lift your feet, find that hook position, tap the mat, and exhale, squeeze and lift. Good, 2 more times, deep breath in. Tuck, squeeze, control, and peel that spine, pushing up at the top. Rising up onto the balls of the feet. See if you can get a little higher with each one now. And mindfully roll your way down. Nice and smooth. Nice and slow. Drop your bottom. Release your heels. Draw the legs up. Deep breath in. And exhale. Last one. Tuck, squeeze, control. All the way up. Squeezing at the top, rising onto the balls of the feet. One more deep breath there, and then gently lower down. Feel that nice little massage for the back. Good. And turn your palms down now. Make sure your hands are pressing into the floor as you draw the legs back up for the final little toe tap. And we're going to go straight into our little side twists. So pressing the hands down, deep breath in, drop your knees over to the left side. Squeezing the abdominals to control, and then lifting the legs back up. Good. Deep breath in, second side. Making sure, like we did in the warm-up, that our shoulders are staying square. We're using the core and the breath to draw the legs up. So inhale, we tip. And exhale, we squeeze and lift. Good. Taking that mindful squeeze as well into the abdominals. So use your abs to lift your knees. One more each side. Keep breathing. And up. And last one here. Deep breath in. And up. Nicely done, guys. Hold the legs there. Take your knees out to the side. So you're making like a diamond shape with your legs. Pressing your hands down. You're going to take the left outside blade of the foot and draw it back in. Good. Right side. Deep breath in. So we're using a little bit more rotation into the hips now. Deep breath in and exhale, squeeze to lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, squeeze to lift. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We've got one more each side. Belly button to spine. Good. Nice, everybody. Last one here. Excellent. Take a quick release. Give your knees a squeeze. Just take a very deep breath there. Really good. Now, a final little one here. We're just going to add the upper body. So you're going to take back to that little butterfly position with the legs. So knees out, toes touching. And then take your upper body up off the mat. So elbows are wide. We're going to drop the feet down on your inhale. And then as you exhale, try to bring your elbows towards your knees. Find a tight crunch. Deep breath in, lower. And exhale, squeeze, tight crunch. Deep breath in, lower. And exhale, squeeze, tight crunch. Watching the lower back. If it feels too much for your lower back, just backing off a little bit with how high you come. 2 more. One more deep breath here. And relax the feet down, relax the hands down. Nicely done, guys. Take a little windscreen wiper. Excellent work. Take one more little breath here. All right, from this position, take your left knee into your chest now, and then just start to take some nice big circles into that hip. So circling the knee around, just again focusing on opening the top of the hip here. And then round the other way, just continuing on with those circles, nice big circles, round the other way. And then start to lengthen that leg up, taking the hands to the back of your knee, finding the circles into the ankle. So get all those clicks out. Around the other direction. Lovely stuff. Okay, start to straighten through the back of the knee. Remembering if you need, taking a little micro bend, but aiming for a strong lengthened back of the knee. And then same hand as leg is going to go to the floor. Opposite arm is reaching across. So deep breath in, we're going to lower arm and leg, lengthen away. And then exhale, squeeze to lift across. Good. Deep breath in, we lower. And exhale, squeeze, lengthen across. Good. Deep breath in. Using the core to lift that upper body, squeeze across. Inhale, lower. And exhale, squeeze. Good. One more like that. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Now hold it here. Taking some tiny little pulses across that abdominal area. So finding those obliques. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now hold the leg where it is and draw your arms up now. Release your upper body down. Arms are up, and we're just going to draw some circles with that top leg. So with your big toe, you want to visualize you're drawing these circles up on the ceiling, lengthening through the back of the knee. Take one more breath, and then reverse the circles round the other way. Deep, steady, controlled breaths. Good. One more breath there. Nicely done, guys. Good. Now take the same hand as the leg back down to the floor, and we're going to take the leg out to the side now. So flex through the foot. Arm is going to open, leg is going to open. You're taking that diagonal reach just as far as you can, and then squeeze to lift it back up. Inhale as you lower. Deep breath in. And exhale, squeeze, control, and lift. 2 more. Watching your right hip is staying nice and square. So right hip isn't opening. We're keeping that control. Good. 1 more there. Deep breath in. And exhale. Lower that leg nice and slowly down to the mat. And then give that knee a squeeze. Good job, guys. Give it a lovely tight squeeze. Just relax all those muscles. Take the foot down. You can take a little active windscreen wiper there before we do the second side. So just take a moment to relax. Good. And then when you're ready, you're going to hug your other knee into your chest. And then same thing, to start to circle that knee, warming up the hip. Said couple each direction. Just finding space for the leg to move. That's it. Good. And then stretching the leg up, hands to the back of the knee. Same thing with the ankle. Just opening up those ankle joints. Round the other way. Good. And then start to stretch that leg out as much as you can. Same hand as leg is coming down to the mat, and then opposite arm is going to reach across. Deep breath, and we lower arm and leg down. Take that nice length in the body. And then exhale, squeeze across, press it down. A deep breath in, we lower. And exhale, squeeze and lengthen. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze across. Good. 2 more. Finding that core nice and strong. Excellent. 1 more there. Lovely, guys. Find that diagonal, tiny little pulses off into the distance there. Like you want to reach something across the room on that corner. Tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then draw your arms up. Ease your upper body down. Working on stretching the back of the leg as much as you can to move into those circles. So very controlled. Thinking about moving the whole leg from the top of the hip and keeping the pelvis square. And reverse. So switching directions now. That's it. Lovely, guys. Okay, bring the leg nice and still. Same hand as leg goes back down to the floor. Flex the foot. You're going to open the arm and leg out wide just as far as you can without your hip moving. And then squeeze to lift up. Good. Inhale, we lower. Deep breath in. And exhale, we squeeze to lift up. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And squeeze to lift. And 1 more there. Deep breath in. And exhale, squeeze to lift. Take your leg away from you all the way down to the mat, nice and slow. And then hug that leg in. Nice work, guys. Give them both a tight squeeze now. And just take a gentle little rock from side to side. Drop the feet down, little windscreen wiper. Let the hips and pelvis completely relax. Nicely done, guys. Okay, rolling over now onto one side. So just coming over straight over to your side. Taking the back of the head or lying all the way down. As always, it's kind of whatever suits you. And then we're going to come straight into our elevated clams. So lifting the feet off the floor, top of the thighs are pressing down, top hand is just resting to watch any movement there. We're going to take a tight squeeze at the top and then lower down with control. Good, so you're pushing that knee back, keeping the pelvis square when you do this movement, so not opening the whole pelvis back. Think of like a rod going through right down into your hip to keep it really square. That's it, just 2 more there. Deep breath in and exhale, and 1 more. And exhale, lovely. Now you're going to place your underneath leg down to the floor. So underneath leg is down and then top leg is going to stretch out. We're slightly going to rotate the top leg. So turn it slightly out and you're going to do like a little swing up, bend your knee in and then flex and push your leg away. Deep breath in, swing the leg up, bend it in, flex and push the leg away. Good. Now when you do that push away, think of pushing like a heavy box or something, energy through the back of the leg. 1 more there. That's it. Good. Now we're going to reverse it. So we scoop that leg in, we stretch up and we push away from the top now. That's it. Inhale, squeeze. Up and lengthen. 2 more. Inhale. Up and lengthen. 1 more there. Deep breath in. Good. Lovely work. Staying with your underneath knee down as you come up for a side plank variation, or maybe pushing a little higher or all the way up. So picking your side plank of choice, stacking your feet or one in front of the other, whatever feels more supportive. And we're just going to take a little arm combination here. So top arm is going to take a little spiral underneath the underneath arm. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap the pelvis and push it back up. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, tap and up. 1 more. Deep breath in. Exhale, tap and lift. Now we're going to hold it strong for the last few deep breaths. Hold it here and exhale, ease it down. Nicely done, guys. Sit yourself up, have a stretch and just take another deep breath there. Lovely work, guys. Okay, swing your legs around. We'll do that all on our second side. So just setting yourself up as you did on the first side, either with the hand resting in the neck or lying all the way down, just starting with those easy clams. So still pulling up through that side body, keeping that nice posture as we go into this leg movement. Each time we open that top knee, we're squeezing through the back of the legs and the glutes. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. Lovely. And the more we practice this movement, we're just working on getting a bit more range in the hip socket. So flexibility in the top of the hip. So all those leg circles, they all help with that flexibility. Good. 1 more. Lovely stuff. Good. Place your underneath leg down now. Stretch that top leg out long. And then you're slightly going to turn it out here. So slight rotation in the hip. We take that little swing up. We bend the knee and then flex and push the leg away. Deep breath in and exhale. Good. 2 more that direction. Inhale and bend. Exhale. 1 more that way. Nice, 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 nice. Now we're going to reverse it. We pull that hip in, stretch up, point and lengthen away. Inhale, squeeze it in, push it up, lengthen away. 2 more times. Deep breath in, push it up and lengthen away. And 1 more there. Deep breath in and up and lengthen away. Lovely, guys. Taking yourself into your side plank of choice, yeah, making sure it's functional for your body today and how you're feeling. Top arm up, and we're going to take that little combination. Deep breath in, we take that gentle spiral, follow the direction of your hand, and up, and dip, and up. Deep breath in, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, deep breath in, and up, and tap, and hold it strong. Find that strong peak position, and exhale, ease it down. Lovely, guys. Take a quick stretch there. Just taking a few deep breaths before we move into the little final section of the class. So I'm just going to check something on my iPad. Sorry, guys. 1 moment. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Okay, my loves, we're going to come down onto our tummy now for our final sort of little exercisey bit before we move into our stretches. So just ease yourself down comfortably onto your stomach, and with your feet you can just sort of have them comfortable distance apart. So some teachers will always say to keep them together. I don't really mind. It's kind of more sort of personal to you for this particular exercise. So apart or together, whatever feels better. So we're pressing our head and chest down into the mat here. I want you to, unless you need to look at the screen, try to keep your head in line with your spine so that we're not activating unnecessary neck muscles. And then we're going to take the fingertips into the temples. Now, we're drawing our belly up off the mat. Although we can't physically do that as we lift our upper body, keep that connection with the lower core. Always drawing up and not pushing out as you lift your upper body. So deep breath in, exhale, prepare. And then inhale, you're going to just gently lift the upper body off the mat and then control the lower. Squeeze and lift, drawing that body up, control it down. As we lift, we engage the back muscles. We lengthen the back of the legs. We find space in the body to reach and ease it down. Deep breath in, we lift, and exhale, we lower. Nice. So we're going to come up. We're going to add a little variation. We're going to reach our right arm forward and bring it in. Left arm forward and bring it in. Both arms forward. Take a little circle around. Come a little higher and then gently ease down. We repeat that. Deep breath and we lift. One arm goes forward. Bring it back. Other arm forward. Exhale back. Both arms forward. Take that scoop around. Reach back. Engage the core and the chest. And ease it down. 2 more times. Deep breath in, we lift. Right arm and back. Left and back. Both arms reach. Circle, reach back. Now we're going to hold it here. Make sure your gaze is on the floor. Yeah. Palms are lifted up. And we're just doing little lifts into the back of the arms here. So you're just sort of lifting those arms up. You're going to feel those arms engage. Little pulses. Good. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now bring your hands back underneath your shoulders now. And we're going to transition straight into a plank. So you're going to tuck your toes, lift your lift your knees. Bring your hands down. Take a deep breath. And on your exhale, nice and smoothly, you're going to push up, to find your plank posture. Now, if that's too much, obviously the friend's up, so it's fine, but you can drop your knees there. Now we're just holding that plank, last little push of the class. Taking your right foot, lifting it off, and then draw your right knee into the center of your mat there. Take a little circle, and exhale, shift it back. Left side, deep breath in, draw it in, little circle, and exhale back. Good, we've got 4 more. Inhale, right leg, circle, exhale back, left leg, circle, exhale back. Here we go, 1 more each side. Breathe, 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 and back. Last one, deep breath in, and back. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, ease your knees down. Beautiful work, guys. Push back, have a lovely stretch in your child's pose. Relax that upper body, relax the lower back, and just take a few nice deep breaths there. Really good, guys, well done. All right, my lovelies, let's have a quick stretch to finish off the class. So just taking yourself back up to your hands and knees, take 1 step forward, 1 leg forward, gently moving into a lunge stretch. As always, just taking any variations here, so you can lift the back knee or just stay down. Wherever you are, just taking really deep breaths, try to sink into the muscles. Taking another round of breath there. Lovely. And then just bring your hands on the inside of your foot and just walk your foot to the edge. Very gently just start to ease yourself down. And then taking that opposite arm, reaching up, little twist. If that feels available, obviously, or just stay there. Gently pushing back up. And then just easily walk that foot back in front of you. Start to stretch the leg forward, flexing through the foot, either staying here if that feels like enough of a stretch for the hamstring, or gently start to stretch over that leg. Thinking that muscle running up the back of the leg here. Good, 1 more solid breath there. Very gently just swing that leg around and we'll switch sides. So just taking your arm of the leg forward for your lunge. Again, just any variations if you want to lift the back knee. Sinking down there. And then just taking your hands on the inside of your foot, just walking that foot to the edge. Ease it down. That's it. Good. Dropping down. Yep. Staying there, or maybe lifting the arm up if that feels nice. That's it. 1 more deep breath. Gently push yourself back up, and then just walking that foot back in front of you. Step the foot forward. Flexing the foot, and that might be enough to stay here. It might be strong enough, otherwise just gently stretch over. Nice, last little breath. And swinging that leg around, gently find yourself back into your seat that you were sitting in at the beginning of class. It, and we'll just take a quick stretch for our arms. So just reaching your arms out to the side and then just taking 1 arm across the body, stretch out through the back of that shoulder, and then slide that hand down to your elbow and just taking it back. And then gently release, other side, taking the other arm across. Nice stretch into that shoulder. Slide it down. Nice. And then bring your hands down to your knees. Take a few big circles into your neck. Let all those muscles relax their way around. Other direction. Nice. And then finding yourself nice and lengthened. We're going to finish off as always with our 3 breaths. Beautiful work, guys. Well done. Deep breath in, reaching the arms up. Big exhale, press the hands down. 2 more deep breaths. Really take that nice exhale. And last one, deep breath in. And exhale. Lovely work, guys. Well done, my friends. As always.